All right, Lukey's popped that one. J-Mac's back on. It's time to start getting a little kill patty mix.
Yep.
It's just gonna generously coat these oysters, give it that nice flavour. And do you know, it's a good all-rounder, the Kilpatrick. For those people that don't like oysters, you'll find they'll always say, oh yeah, Kilpatrick.
Yep.
Because you're cooking the oyster through, so it's not that raw, squirmy product anymore. Straight into the little bandit. Rightio, we've got some chopped bacon, okay? Oh, actually, I'm going back to front here. I should be throwing that at the end. My mistake, let's make the sauce. Rightio, we've got Tommy, Barbie, tobacco, Worcestershire. Generous amounts of the barbecue and the tomato sauce, because I mean that's pretty much the base, yeah?
Yep.
And then these little bandits are just to flavour it up. Bit more of this if you like the heat, bit more of this if you like the old Worcestershire, Granddad's favourite. So, a nice half-half balance of tomato and barbecue. I think that's enough for my 2 does. Like I said, Dukley, what's going on?
I just got a real good one. I just got a real full of salt. Keep going. I'm just getting excited over here. I'm just like,
I'm going to turn around in a minute and I'm going to have half a dozen here and about another 2 dozen down his gut.
they'll be gone.
Someone keep a sneaky eye on him. They're going to go, I tell you. Rightio, so I'm saying probably 3 or 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire is what I like to throw in there, with a half-half balance of, what, 250 mils of tomato and barbecue. And then I like my heat, I do. You know, I'm a chili fanatic, so I'm going to go a good whack of Tabasco. And like I said, that's just the heat in there, as little or as much as you want.
So if you got the kids, Joshy, you could turn it down, you know what I mean, and try to get the kids to eat the oysters.
That's right.
Leave the Tabasco out.
But I mean, like, it's not going to hurt the kids to put a couple of splashes, because that flavour does come through.
Yep.
I mean, the tomato and the barbecue will cut the heat down.
Definitely.
But you will taste it. Rightio. Spoon it up. Nice little mix. Give that a quick taste. Thinking more Worcestershire. Definitely got enough heat. But I want to taste all the sauces. So I said 4 tablespoons. I've just thrown in another 1.5, maybe 2, so make that 6 tablespoons of Worcestershire.
So basically what you're saying is just keep tasting until you're happy.
Bounce on your palate.
Yep.
Get it dancing in your tongue. What do you reckon? There's definitely some heat in there.
Perfect, mate. Absolutely perfect.
All right. So, rock and roll time. I've got my oysters here. I'm going to slide over here. Get that little baby out of the way. I've made enough just for what we're going to eat. But for future reference, I mean, you don't have to put your onion and bacon in it. Make up a big bucket of the stuff and stick it in the back of your fridge. Put a big Nico on there, kill patty sauce, and then throw your bacon and onion in. But like I said, I've made enough for today. So, half a red onion, about 6 rashers of bacon, finely chopped up. We're going to give that a great little mix there. Look at that, just taking on all that sauce, thickened right up. Happy days.
I can actually smell that from here, like all the different sauces there when you mix, I can smell it.
Tabasco, Worcestershire.
Beautiful, mate, it's beautiful. And the fresh oysters as well.
Well, see, that's the flavour that's coming in. You've got this nice sea salt, so they're already seasoned, and it's just going to balance with that sauce. So while I'm sitting here,
here's one for you. I think that'll be your last one, mate, because the rest are going over this side.
And look at that. And nice, generous portions of this bacon and sauce. You know, don't skimp, don't scamp.
Oh, look at that.
These little pockets of love.
They are. I love that they are.
Little pockets of love, mate. I tell you what, we're going to enjoy these. And you can enjoy them any time of the day, mate. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yep.
If you're an oyster fanatic, kill patty's the way to go.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, mate. If you don't have a dozen on the table,
it's going to be an early night.
It's going to be a very early night.
And just on what Joshy was saying before, why he's going nuts there, is that he mentioned that a lot of people don't eat oysters, you know what I mean, especially that raw oyster. And this is, you know, a great way to sort of slowly introduce people into eating oysters by baking them.
That's it.
You know, and you could even, as simple as, see a raw one, you could put a little bit of lemon juice on it, a tiny little bit of olive oil, put them in the barbecue and bake them, so then they've got this cooked ingredient and great little cooked little pocket there, and then they'll sort of go, well, you know, I might try a little natural one next week. So
because I don't know what it is with oysters as being that seafood that stands out as it's like the away team going down to play. Everyone goes to play Canberra Raiders. You know what I mean? They've got that thing in their head. Oh no, we're going to lose when we get there. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, why is the oyster being picked on?
It's not today, mate. They're about to be barbecued.
It's got better flavour than most bloody fish.
Last one on.
Bang, bang, bang. That's me. I'm going to get my tray a head start while you ready popping the rest. Okay. We've got the little sports grill. As you can see, we're sitting down and putting this great dish together, you know. There's not a lot of energy needed. Don't need to be running around the kitchen all day. Right, we just pop the little sports grill up. That's been sitting on a nice hot heat for a while. So I'm just going to knock those little knobs down to about a medium. So that's going to sit at probably about 160, 170.
Yep.
We just want to bake it. We just want to get that bacon to start to crisp up. I'm going to slide my little cake track straight onto there and pop that lid down. And I reckon we'll pop back in about 10 to 12 minutes, you reckon?
Yep.
Around that time. And start swallowing those great oysters. Just like that. Righto, let's do a little update on the famous Kilpatty oyster. As you can see, these little babies have been going here. I said 10 to 12, this has been about 6. They're starting to bubble up. Right, you can eat these now, but what I'm going for is that crispy bacon texture. So I'm going to shut the lid, another 6. Bob's your uncle, Luke's the other chef, and we're about to have a feast. Rightio, that's been the 12. About time we get these little babies off, Lukey. Slide that over. That tea towel under there. I'm being so gentle, I do not want to lose any of these little precious babies.
Ooh.
Oh,
They
J-Mac.
smell good, Joshy. They smell good.
Mate, it's as easy as that. Slide them over. Let's tuck in. That's J-Mac and Luco doing Kilpatties.
Cheers, biggies.
Cheers.
Now, these oysters, I promise you, and I really, really mean this, that these will be the best Kilpatrick oysters you'll ever eat, and the freshest. There will not be a restaurant out there which will be doing this exactly the same. Right.
While he's nailing my oysters, I'm cleaning the barbecue.